Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. We are currently in the Blade Barracks. I just remembered that I forgot to customize my scales over here. I went and refilled them. You refill them using Moranium actually, and I always have a ton of Moranium on hand, so I refilled them pretty easily because I used up a lot of fuel. I was down to like 3,000 fuel because I was grinding up to level 33. It was ridiculous. But anyways, really high level now. I was told that I can change my class, and as long as I have these classes mastered, I can still use the weapons and arts from these classes. So I'm going to change my class to, I guess, Shield Trooper to get that one done. Changing class will change your equipped weapons, arts, and skills as well, and then I should be able to switch back. If not, then I'm going to stay on Duelist. So I do that, and now I should be able to change my ground gear back, I think, is what I was told. So I want to change this to my Warrior Assault Rifle. Okay, it lets me. And my Trial Sword. Alright, sweet. As long as it lets me change back, then I will go ahead and master all of the classes, I suppose. I may as well. There's no reason not to, really. My arts. I want to make sure my arts are back to how I like them. Oh, there's actually nothing on my arts palette. Let's see here. I normally have Rising Blade right here. Oh, I've maxed out Rising Blade's level, too. Oh, that's good. Let me just put Rising Blade down. Critical Blade goes here. I think it's called Critical Blade. No, Ultra Slash. That's what it's called. My bad. Why did I think it was called Critical Blade? I must be thinking of something else. Also, I have these in the wrong spot. Rising Blade goes there. Ultra Slash goes here. The Tornado Blade thing goes here. Whoever that is. Where's Tornado Blade? Isn't that what it's called? I might have it wrong again. I forget the names all the time. Where is it? I don't see it. The one where I like Tornado Blade. There it is. How did I miss that? I was expecting a different symbol, I guess. And then I need, I think it's up here. Magnum Edge goes there. Right here, I need Assault Hammer. Then Flame Grenade next to it. Then this is supposed to be Furious Blast. And then right here, I think I might put something different than, I think I might put Takedown Shot instead. I normally have the, Burst Grenade there, but I never use Burst Grenade, because I don't want to waste the whatchamacallit. I don't want to use the TP on it. Anyways, there we go. So now all of my arts are how I want them, my weapons are how I want them, but I'm a different class, so we can start leveling up that class. Sweet. Thank you for telling me that. I believe it was Tyler. I appreciate it. Tyler and Christian, I believe his name is, have been helping me out a lot with knowledge on the game in the comments. I appreciate you both very much. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and do a story mission, because I think the story mission will take us to Sylvalum. I hope it does, at least. I have to take Lau out of the party. Oh, well. But, I've seen a lot of quests for Sylvalum, however you pronounce it, popping up. So I want to get the next chapter done so I can start going there. Also, I said I was going to level up Affinity in between this session and the next one, because I need Affinity to do some of the Affinity quests around, which makes sense, you know? Makes sense. But I looked up a good way to get Affinity up, and everyone said that it was a long grind and really hard, unless you wait until the post-game. Because in the Japanese version of this game, there was DLC released that gave you, I think they're called support missions. And the support missions raise your Affinity a lot. Very effectively. It raises your Affinity a lot with characters if you do support missions with them. But in all other iterations of the game, in any version of the game that is not Japanese, instead of it coming as DLC, it's automatically put into the game, but only after you finish the main story. It doesn't unlock until you finish the main story. So I'm still going to do Affinity missions in between story missions. Some of them at least, but all of the ones that require Affinity, I'm going to wait on until I get the, until I finish the main story, and then I can do those support missions to get the Affinity up quick. That way I don't have to waste a lot of my time. So we're still going to do all the Affinity missions, but probably, I already knew this was going to be like this. I already knew that a bunch of the Affinity missions would be done in the post-game. So I totally expected for that to happen, and I'm just letting you guys know that that's my plan. Anyways, we're going to do Chapter 8. Let's do it. I'm level 33, so I'm one level ahead of what I think I should be. The Gathering Storm. Because I think I need to be at least 32 for this. We should be good. Oh, do I get to pick food again? Yay.
What am I in the mood to make?
We are really starting to run out of options here. Pot pie or foie grass. That's not how you pronounce that, but whatever. We're going to save the fancy one for last. Let's do pot pie.
Now that is a good idea.
As are all of my ideas. because I am the best.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
That sounds bad. We're not going to say anything about the alarm going off? Nothing? Okay. Does this mean I don't get dinner? I think this means I don't get dinner, guys. If the screen ever loads, then we'll know for sure. What is taking so long? It's got to be loading something impressive, like the biggest cutscene of all time or something. I sure hope it is. There we go. Is it just showing all of my friends right now? Are we being attacked or something? What does this alarm mean? Oh, we're at 20%. That's bad. That's really bad.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Naga. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglion is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Shosang is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
Alright, things are getting serious. I guess we're not going to Sylvalum in this mission like I thought we were. We're protecting NLA instead. You know what? You get the flying skill after Chapter 9. I bet after Chapter 9 they send you to Sylvalum, because then you can fly there. That would make sense. That would only leave 3 chapters for both Sylvalum and Cauldros, though.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there. Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Meh! Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Boast you could take them all on by yourself, confide that you're actually a bit scared. I don't want to say that I can take them all on myself, because that's way too cocky, but I'm not going to say that I'm scared.
Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Alright, leave the Blade Barracks. Awesome, easy mission to complete. Chapter 8 only has 3 points of progress, huh? So I guess Chapter 8 really is just going to be an assault and fight thing. What is happening here? Hey guys! How's it going? I don't remember allowing you into my house, but welcome. I hope you enjoy. Don't raid the fridge. Ready to saute? Yeah, let's go. Hopefully I can still use my skells, because I've got 3 skells with a crap ton of weapons on them, ready to tear these guys apart. I still need to get the sidearm weapons for Lynn and Elma's. They're still missing 2 arts each. I need to get on that soon. I can only imagine that this loading screen is also going to take roughly like 30 seconds. Which is obscenely long for the... Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad.
For rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Phantom, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
Remark that the title is already starting to grow on you. Joke that the title makes Vandam sound like an old movie villain. It does.
Well, it's just a title. He can call himself Colonel Squaretash for all I care. If it gets the Ganglion to listen, I'm all for it.
Great. Now I'll never get Colonel Squaretash out of my head.
I would totally be afraid of someone named General Squaretash. If he can go into battle with a name like that, then you know he means business. My skells had better be right behind me when I get into combat so I can jump right into them, or I'm going to be upset. Because I still don't have new armor and weapons for these characters.
Attention, Ganglion. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter. You have 10 seconds to halt your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All units open fire!
All right, well, the war is on then.